making homemade chicken fingers at home. So I'm Chef Bone, I'm here with
Chef Nani.
and we actually got some Raising Cane's to compare. This is actually the second episode of Homemade versus Store-Bought, so let's get into it. Okay.
All right, so we have a little over 10 pounds of chicken tenders. And we have 3 cups of buttermilk, which we made our own.
It's just lemon juice and milk.
And then we have 2 tablespoons of fresh ground black pepper and 2 tablespoons of garlic salt. You can use just regular salt and mix it in with garlic powder, but we're just using a garlic salt. Okay. So
now we're gonna add in the 2 tablespoons of pepper in with the buttermilk. And also we're gonna add in the garlic salt.
So give that a little turn.
Give it a little mix. Then I'm gonna pour this over the chicken.
And we're gonna coat the chicken and we're gonna mix it up really well. And we're gonna put it in the refrigerator for about a half an hour so it'll thicken a little bit.
Yeah, maybe maybe an hour, so about 30 minutes to an hour.
All right, so how do you think? Let me see.
Is that good?
Yep, I touched chicken already, so just once I touch this, it's going right in. All right, give it a little swirl. And now I'm gonna pour it right onto the chicken.
Okay.
So we're gonna marinate. This is the marinating part.
Oh, got it on the table.
I'm a little messy. Make sure we get all those seasonings in. All right, perfect. Now I'm gonna give it a little bit, just to make sure that they're all covered. So you can do tenders. I like eyeball tenders, but you can cut chicken cutlets up, whatever you prefer. All right, that's it. We're gonna put this in the refrigerator, about a half hour, and then we'll come back and we'll do our dredging and then our frying, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
All right, see you later.
Okay, so now it's time to make the Cane's sauce, or the homemade sauce, the Chef Nani and the Chef Bull sauce. Okay, so we have 3/4 of a cup of mayonnaise. Now we're gonna add in 1.5 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce.
Okay, did they already start?
You're gonna mix it a little bit.
What's next?
Okay, now we're gonna add in 5 tablespoons of ketchup. 5 tablespoons of ketchup. Okay.
Give that a little mix.
Okay, now we're gonna add in the seasoning.
Nani's making a mess.
Okay, I'm gonna add in the seasoning.
Sure. We have don't worry about it. 1 tablespoon of freshly ground black pepper.
Yeah, that's what we'll get.
And 2 teaspoons of the garlic salt. Got a little bit of parsley in it.
Or you can use garlic powder, like we said, just
And
don't have
regular
to use
salt. Salt.
Mm-hmm.
That looks good.
Okay.
It kind of looks just like their sauce.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right, take a good look at that. All right. So we still have our tenders marinating.
This is what their sauce looks like, and this is what ours.
Pretty close. All right, we'll be back.
Okay, so now it's time to dredge our chicken. But before that, we're going to add in our 4 teaspoons of garlic salt.
3 cups of flour.
Yes, 3 cups of flour. 4 teaspoons of black pepper. And 4 teaspoons of paprika.
And once we mix this, we're going to coat the buttermilk chicken. So we'll dredge the chicken into the flour mixture. All right, that looks pretty good. Let's mix a little bit more. Smelling good. All right. So now we're just going to get our tenders that we're marinating for a little over a half hour. You could even leave them an hour. You can leave them overnight even. The more, it'll just pick up the flavor. So just coat this like this. And that's what it should look like before you fry it up. And I'm just going to set this over here. Okay. And we're going to continue to do each one into the flour. Put a couple at a time. Just dredge that in, just like that. And obviously you shake off the excess flour, but the more flour that adheres to the milk will give you a thicker coating. There you go. And we're just going to continue, and we'll be back when we're ready.
Okay, so now it's time to fry our chicken. We have our oil on 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and now we're going to fry our chicken.
So now you got to be careful when you put it in.
Make
There it is.
sure-
That's what you want to see.
Make sure you have 1 fork to add the raw chicken in. Make sure you have 1 fork
How long we
to
keeping them in?
put the chicken in until golden brown and crispy.
So you're really just dropping them in because there's enough oil in there. You don't have to turn them, so that they'll be done. But you don't want to crowd them. That's my last one I'm putting in. All right, look how beautiful they look. This is our last batch coming out now.
And not to be mean, Canes, but I think these are a little bigger than these. Just saying.
Yeah, bigger and better.
Yeah.
Bigger and better.
The bigger, the better.
All right, the last batch, and then the taste test is coming up. Look at that cute
All right.
little one. I couldn't throw that little piece of chicken away. That's a little tender.
Yeah.
There you
Food
go.
Critic Pop is going to decide it.
All
Because I
right.
know you guys liked Food Critic Pop in the Starbucks lemon loaf video.
All right, we're good. We're ready to taste.
All right. Okay, welcome back, Food Critic Pop. Are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay. So, this is chicken number 1. I dipped it for you, so open your mouth. Do you like that?
How is it? All right. Next. Wait, it's still.
Okay.
Ah,
You're giving him the same chicken.
Yeah.
All right, now go to the
Does that
next
taste
one.
the same? Does that taste the same?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I gave you 2 with the same one. Now, this is chicken number 2. Got a little sauce mustache or mustache.
Which one's better?
So, what one tastes better?
Number 3.
You're not funny.
Give me 2 of the first.
Okay.
Number 2.
Blindfold. Guess what you picked? Homemade.
Yay! Yeah,
Better.
Chef Bull and Chef Nani's chicken is better than Raising Cane. Yay!